Hey, we should be live. Just doing the final notice to our Discord community right now to let everyone know we are good to go. If you happen to be here in the chat with us, just say hello. We'll be glad to have a good time talking as we roll our way through session 4 of Little King's Story. Let's see what we're up to here. I think we left off at nighttime in the game, but I could be wrong. Poncho being asleep there in the corner doesn't really tell us anything. That's, Poncho's always asleep. Let's see, we've got Hauser here. Let's see what it's like outside if we pop our head out. And it is, after all, nighttime. Okay, so that means it is time to sleep to reset the day. And move on to the next one. Yeah, even Hauser's asleep. Time to rest. King Levi requires good beauty sleep. Alright, now to start up a fresh new day, we're gonna have to make sure we clear all of our missions that we have available, because we just discovered there is a 5-day limit after you accept them. So we're definitely going to have to call Hauser all 2 steps over here to get to the suggestion box. So this one here we have to do soon, because we've already been a couple of days in on this. And we're going to have to figure out where the Jolly Bridge is. I don't recall seeing a bridge anywhere, but there's got to be one somewhere that we've unlocked. It might be deep down Sunflower Plains, so we'll probably take a peek out there. We've been pushing that direction. No, we will not give up on this quest. We're going to try really hard to find it. And then we also have the Babysitter Oni at the Oni grounds. We know where that is. That's easy. And a wicked secret, wicked man tells us that it's nothing big, but the Fried Federation appeared near Dark Valley. Alright, so Dark Valley and the Oni grounds are right next to each other, and we know that. So we can do both of those in one swing, but I think first we should spend, before we accept those, we should spend the day going out to clear this one and find it, because we need to find Jolly Bridge. So today's mission is find Jolly Bridge. Let's see, Gourmet Town is just more villagers, etc., etc. We can get an alarm clock to wake up at any time we want. That's relatively cheap, so we'll probably do that at some point. Let's see, farmland. We can actually make the shopping arcade, which is probably worth it since we're doing one small quest and a lot of exploring today. We need one of these guys at some point. So let us train savvy merchants to find fancy treasures. Hey, Goomba, I am doing well today. Thanks for checking in. Squiddy also popping in here on the chat. We have just started. We haven't done anything. We've just been scrolling through the menus right now, getting back up to speed. Literary dropping the RoboCat there in the chat. Hopefully I can cheer you up, Goomba. If you're having a rough time, you know, that's what we do these streams for, is we can all get a chance to relax together. Kind of bring some cheer to our evening, so hopefully I can entertain you along the way here. We can train some fancy folk right now, though. So we're gonna have to see. We made the shopping arcade, which means we can get those big honkin' expensive people we saw once upon a time that we never actually hired or trained any of. Let's see, who do we want to dismiss from the group here? Probably one of our lower hit point members. Let's protect Xavier here and make sure they don't get hurt along the way. And we're gonna need to get a, let's see, maybe a 4 hit point villager here. Who's someone that sounds like they could make us a lot of money? Goomba, I understand Twitter to be a frustrating place, so that That is not super surprising to hear that you occasionally have some frustrations with it. But hey, we're gonna unplug from that for you here. We've got no Twitter happening in this little scene right here. Let's see, do we have anything? Ooh, we do! We have a wooden sword, which we are going to give to one of our guards. Who do we give the wooden sword to? I'm thinking we might give it to Alice up there. She's got a lot of hit points and could afford to do some extra damage. Now the staves we can't actually do anything with yet. So we have to hold on to those until we get someone we can actually give it to. Yes, there's only good times here, Squiddy. We don't need to deal with any of that other nonsense. We do need to call in our royal guard so we can actually do stuff. To battle! Alright, and there should be, yes, one new carefree adult in our band here, which we are going to take to... Oh shoot, I'm not quite sure where we go to train in our shopping arcade. Let's see, this is where the hunters are located, but it is not where the shopping arcade is. So, with that said, we're going to go in this direction. This is Gourmet Town, which means it is also not where the shopping arcade is. Shopping arcade must be over in this direction, then. Takes a little bit to find the new things sometimes. We've got lumberjacks here, but the shopping arcade should be somewhere in this district. We've got farmers. Ah, there's the shopping arcade. It was right next to the main street there. So we've got to go fetch our last carefree adult in the party. Oh, and completely miss. Whoops. Alright, cycle through there, and... Come on. Is that not the front door? Is the door over there? Oh, the door's over here. That's why I missed. Turn them into a savvy merchant for 1,500 gold. I don't think we have 1,500 gold now that you mention it. Yeah, we are, or 15,000. Oh, we need 1,353,000 more bowl. Okay, that's a lot of bowl. We're just gonna have to deal with that for the time being, then. But we are looking for Jolly Bridge, then. That is today's mission. And maybe tomorrow we will be able to train one of those, but that's not gonna happen today. They can come adventure with us anyways, and hopefully they will enjoy the experience learning alongside everyone else. I just wish I knew where Jolly Bridge is. At the moment, I have no idea where we need to actually get to. I'm hoping it's in this direction, but not for certain on that one at all. Still don't know how to get to the top of that tree either. There's a painting up there, but we have no idea how to get to it. You know, we'll find it someday, though. I trust that King Levi will continue to grow and expand his skills as we move forward on this glorious adventure in search of world domination. We're gonna go cook this chicken real quick because he's here. Check that out. Heck yeah. We got an egg dish. I wonder what dish that actually winds up being. We'll see eventually. Alright, I don't want to deal with that thing up there, so we're just going to go straight on past, and that's not how that works, apparently. They are all being attacked. Okay, we're going to have to deal with this, aren't we? Can we get them in here? We can get them in here. Maybe he will leave us alone. So we can dig at some of this. Nope, he's definitely still shooting at us. That's unfortunate. Alright, everybody, dig a hole. Meanwhile, we will deal with this out here and dodge some shots. All right, there we go. Oh, that's a big honking treasure. I'm all right with that. Can't say I mind finding treasure. All right, let's see if we can maneuver all of those out this way and then dogpile in on that guy. No, we did a bit. This is tough terrain to maneuver on, unfortunately. I don't want to have to fight every single one of these melons. That's just going to be asking for disaster. Oh, and of course I was right in my shot. Yeah, that was smart on my part. How in the world did someone already lose their hit points? What is going on here? That is no bueno. We lost our old construction worker. I hate these guys. These scarecrows are one of the most frustrating enemies in this game. I know there's a hot spring around here somewhere. But we need to get past this guy in order to get to what I hope is Jolly Bridge on the other side. Oh, come on, there's got to be... It's right over here somewhere. There it is. There's the hot spring. Squiddy looking at another snow day tomorrow. That's cool. Oh, you don't like the snow days? You got all sad after you mentioned that. Are you not a fan of snow days, Squiddy? Hey, I like snow. You've got no complaints from me regarding snow. We don't have very much over here at the moment, but I don't mind it when we do. I'm just going to run past this nonsense, and hopefully there's something on the other side. Oh, that's right. We've been out to the other side once here. We just gotta clear this zone here. And hopefully we will be able to crush our way through all of this as well. Got our archers handling those guys up on the ledge, so hopefully they won't hurt anybody. Very good. We just gotta clear all these rocks, because apparently that does not save progress on these rocks, which means we have to push through every single time. Alright, looks like farmers and chefs don't know what to do about boulders, so only the other classes can actually do anything about that. Alright, let's see what that swing looks like. Oh, that is a big, long windup too. Okay, that'll make it easy. Oh, we actually got a swing off though. And right, we still had the untrained, carefree adult with us, so that was an issue. So our hunters can make sure that that guy doesn't hurt anybody else. Okay, after today, we are going to be getting better population. As you go on and unlock new areas, the population that you get with those buildings have more and more hit points, which is going to be necessary moving forward in this game. We found something here. We found Candyland, I think. I don't know what this is, but it looks interesting. But we are going to have to essentially retrain all of our lower and early classes that we got, because we are going to be getting higher HP villagers to take their place.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know. Hey, get off.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how long these things have on wind up for their attacks, so we have to play it a little bit safe there.
Yes, sir.
Send in the guards first. That way they can get the damage in. Alright, what's this say? Kingdom of the Jolly. That sounds like the direction to go for Jolly Bridge. Party grounds up ahead. The party starts once you get tipsy. A kingdom that parties year-round. Today's guest of honor is King Levi. Right this way, love and peace. So the party starts once you get tipsy. I have a feeling that this direction takes us into a bit of a drunken realm. We're going to have to make sure we are responsible with our intake here. Remember, if you are not of age, no drinkies. So we're going to have to keep King Levi away from the bottle, even though he can come to the party. We don't actually have a construction engineer to make our way through that spot there. So we're going to have to go this direction. Oh, we also don't have the ability to get through that spot either. What in the world is this guy doing?
Yes, sir.
Dude is freaking out. Oh, he summons other things. Interesting. Alright, well, now that we know, let's dogpile on him. We don't need any of that.
Yes, sir.
The Pot Oni summons new enemies. Good to know. We'll keep that in mind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
See if we can get, there we go. We've got our miner on that, which means we can throw the rest of the group in to help out now. Our archers should take care of the guys on the side. Although they are apparently struggling with that. Let's throw some more in on this one. I don't know why that particular one of our dudes is glowing right now. That's unfamiliar mechanic to me. Bony tunnel over here. The skull plains lie beyond the tunnel. Do not enter. Danger, danger. There's nothing but skulls at the other end. All right, well, we're not gonna go over there. That's what we're gonna not do. So we need construction folk. It doesn't look like we can do much more without them. The Ripe Kingdom. This is the Forest Cafeteria. Will now be holding a royal tea party. This news from the Kingdom of Sweets is brought to all guests so they may savor delicious pastries. Strawberry shortcake of love, ghetto chocolat of rapture. There's enough for everyone. Love and sweets. King Shish Kebab. I like that name. I don't think we have enough arrows to make it through this area. We will see. No, this is going to be... Alright, we got a few more arrows. We are definitely, I don't think, sitting on a big enough stash of arrows to make it through here in one go. So we'll just have our archers take out as many of these as we can. And then, oh, that's as many as we can. All right, can't push any further because we will just lose people without cover. So that means in order to make further progress here, we need to have construction folk, and we need to have a hefty bit of archers. So we're going to have to go all the way back to town in order to make that progress, unfortunately. Which means we might miss out on the quest that wanted us to go in this direction. Let's see. We'll have to see if we have 1 day left afterwards. Alright, this annoying little bugger here. I can't wait until we clear this territory and don't have to deal with that spot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, cook us a fancy meal, chicken man. There we go. Not gonna pass by an open chicken without taking that. Yes, Squiddy, we do have to head back into town to sleep at about this point. Not that you can't continue onward, but in order to progress to the next day, you have to sleep first. No, you don't have to sleep to build things that you find out in the field. What you have to do is send your workers in to build the thing. That's a place we also have to figure out how to get to. We have not been able to figure out how to get to that entire section of this plains that's been gated off. Because we cannot get past fences yet.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, we can at least clear this over here. There we go. No reason to ignore enemies when it's late at night and we're on our way back. Send everyone in there. No, we already have a construction hut. We just have to train new people in it. So we have all the necessary buildings in order to do the progress that we're aiming for here. We just have to get the people retrained and get it all done. Alright, let's see. Straight up the middle should work. Send in the miner, who should take that out in one hit. And then we send everybody else in to dig. Dino with the snowman, thank you for the stickers there. Love them every time. Now, is the snowman new? I don't recall seeing that one very much before. Alright, we've got him baited on the attack. Now we send everybody back in to take care of the rest of his hit points. Yeah, because this direction only takes us that far, so I have no idea how to get to that low ground yet. We might not be able to. It might be something that you progress into over time. Dino confirming that the snowman emote is new. That's fun. I'm glad they're always adding new stuff in there. Let's get everybody on that thing. Let's see if we can't take it out. There we go. Everything's a little bit tougher when your archers are out of arrows. Ah, you're upset there's no school, Squiddy, because you had finals tomorrow that you were prepared for. I understand now. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, we should have gotten enough treasure that we can train some folks up on the next day here. Did I get turned around? No, I'm not turned around. Okay, I know where I am. Eventually, we are also going to have to clear some boss battles here, which we should probably start doing relatively soon. Now that I mention it. Oh, your finals are next semester now. You have to wait all the way until the next. Oh, that is annoying. That's really weird too. I would be equally frustrated if that were happening to me, Squiddy. Alright, we got a cheese omelet. Some precious treasure. What else do we have here? A yo-yo. Alright. Some gold bars. And a couple of death benefits, unfortunately. But we are looking to train a whole bunch of new people in this coming day, so we are going to build at least one more... Oh, no, it's not suggestion box. We want the kingdom plan. We are going to build something here in... We have enough for that, right? Yeah, plenty of that. So that should give us some additional population, 4 new citizens, all of which should have higher hit points, which will be good because we're going to train a mega carpenter. We want someone from the shopping district as well, and if we get both of those, we should be in good shape to move forward. Unfortunately, I don't think we found Jolly Bridge in time, so we are probably going to fail that quest. The special thing, Squiddy, at the moment is an alarm clock that will let us wake up at different times of day. I'm probably going to build that at the end of this day so that we can potentially get more hours in each day by waking up a little bit earlier. Alright, but now that we have some new civilians, we're going to add them to the Royal Guard. We need to sort by job, I think, if we're going to do that. There we go. Let's see, we've got... Oh, they're not all at terribly high hit points, are they? Okay, so we need Carter in the Royal Guard, and we've got a 4 hit point one. We'll bring Sean here. That's probably not how that's pronounced, but his name is Sean now. Let's see, all of these are equipped appropriately, so now we just call in the Royal Guard, train our 2 carefree adults, and hopefully we should be able to do a little bit better today. So we're going to battle on them, but we also have to head up here because we know where we're going for the Jolly Bridge now, though. Let's see, we need to check our suggestion box real quick before we roll out. Just to, oh. Okay, so the ones that we opened but didn't accept show up here. Well, if we have time, we will go to the Oni grounds, and we will go to the Dark Valley as well on the way back, but that is going to be second stop. Okay, no, we did lose the Jolly Bridge quest. That one is a failure. So we are probably going to get angry fan mail about that, unfortunately. Babysitter Oni appeared at Sunflower Plains. Please fight for me if you have time, says the Curious Hunter, and we definitely have time now. Alright, so we are in no rush to get to Jolly Bridge now that we failed that quest. A shame we only found it on the final day and didn't have what we needed to get in there. But we are going to get all kinds of loot here, hopefully. Let's see, we need to go... Mega Carpenters are in this direction, I think. Could be wrong, but we're going to poke around and hopefully find them. Okay, this is where we go to train. Alright, now we have a savvy merchant. And we need one more Mega Carpenter as well. So where are the Mega Carpenter training grounds? That's a really good question. I'm actually not sure. Let's check the map. In Stone City. Alright. Stone City is right over here. Not hard to get to. Mega Carpenters, Mega Carpenters. There we go. Toss them in there, get them all trained up. There we go. And now we are all set to do full exploration methods. But first we have to go back the correct way. First we have to go clear some of these quests. There's one in the Oni grounds, one in the Dark Valley, and one in Sunflower Plains. Sunflower Plains is on the way to all the construction sites we have, so we're going to go there first. With any luck, it will be nice and easy. We're going to bait the attack out from this angry little demon cow here. And then we're just going to put the entire party on for damage. They are not going to be able to finish that off in time because I missed one too many of them. There we go, that should do. Hey, the story might be a little bit trickier with some of the long maintenance days. There's going to be episode number 3 and this episode here. Both have a lot of long exploration that we had to deal with. So we'll get more exciting ones, hopefully in the sessions before and following Squiddy. Jeez, this guy is relentless right now. Alright, let's put the hunters on him first. Oh, yeah, yep. Can't wait at all, or else he just goes crazy and hits everybody in the world. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, that's frustrating. Our freshly trained, fancy rich guy just got two-shotted by this mini-boss. That was thoroughly unexpected. We're just gonna have to let our archers handle this guy because his wind-up is way too fast. Oh shoot, I also said this thing. Time to call him back. And again, also sending in the Baker. Oh, this guy is tedious as heck, because he just... His wind-up is so short, he has a big honkin' AoE for a ton of damage, so you can't let anyone get hit by Well, if you check the playback there, you should be able to see on my citizen list screen the names for each person of every occupation. Alright, we're going to send our guards in and hope that they can handle getting hit once or twice, because they've got a few more hit points than everybody else in the group. And then we'll use our archers to finish this fight off. Jeez, this one did us quite the beating here. Alright, we finished him off though. So we're going to have to go heal the entire party here before we do anything more. Well, that was a little frustrating there right off the bat on this day of adventure. We're going to have to be a lot more careful coming up. It looks like the current wave of enemies that we wind up dealing with is a lot more dangerous than the last one. So, yep, there's another one, and that's going to be another pain in the butt to handle. You know what? Forget it. We don't need to deal with that right now. We can just move on forward through Sunflower Plains. We can get some construction done. We will come back for the mini-bosses later. When we are, perhaps a little bit more fully equipped with Combat Squad. Alright, we gotta beeline it through here as quick as we can to still have some daylight hours left when we get to the far end of this place, though.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Because, boy, if it doesn't take a while to push through this region. I think it goes a little bit faster if we hop down here. A little bit less of a winding path to deal with this way. But with any luck, we should be able to build some things over in the Jolly Kingdom, which will set us up for a more combat-oriented trip on the following excursion. Let's see if we can maneuver around this guy without alerting him to our presence.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Looks like not so much, but we got all the way through. So it's all good. He can go fire at nothing over there and entertain himself. That's just fine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, now this should bring us towards the Jolly Kingdom right here.
Yes, sir.
That's a frog. Oh, dang it. The frog is a nasty one.
Yes, sir.
Don't you go messing with any of my people here. Get everybody on him. And we'll finish him off there. All right. Very good. Glad we got that taken care of. Alright, and as soon as he gets to work on that and gets it started a little bit, we should be able to send more people in to help him. Yes, Squiddy, with any luck, we should be able to take out a king and clear another kingdom here by the end of this session with any luck. We'll see, though. Alright, we've got everybody else lending a hand now, so we can speed this up a little bit. Can't send the guards in there because they don't know what to do about anything except for swing their swords and stuff. But they're all doing their best. And there we go. Now we're going to send everybody who is here in to get some healing. There we go. Now that everybody's back to full, time to push a little bit deeper and see what we can find in here. We've got some folks dancing up there. I don't trust it. I was right not to trust it. They're violent, aggressive drunks.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and looks like we found another art piece. What's this one here? Piece number 35, Grimble by Kevin Medina. That's interesting. It's like a fairy mixed with a fish. I dig it. It looks like, yeah, and there's like a cute little thing inside of it as though he's like wearing a suit of something. Interesting. The music is a little bit creepy. Yeah, I see what you mean by that, Squiddy. It's definitely got an atmosphere to it. Send in the guards first. That way he doesn't have a chance to hit anybody. Oh, what's this here? We found something. God memo. Strategy for Duvrak. Just beat up Duvrak to win. Break the beer cases under his feet to get to him. He can breathe fire and ice at you. Alright, and apparently he has a stinky burp attack on the bottom of that too. Citizens with jobs that can cling on to Duvrak can prevent him from blowing fire and ice at you, so make good use. That would be guards. That means Duvrak is probably right up here. We don't actually want to get into that fight just yet, though. We are not particularly well equipped for a boss battle at the moment. Yeah, that is the only thing that is up here. So we now know where the boss fight is. We will come back into here with a full squad for combat, but we are not going to push that with chefs and lumberjacks and carpenters in our group. That's just not a good idea. So, we will come back for that probably on the next day here. For now, they can sit there with their slightly unusual music and just enjoy their day dancing around. Squiddy's gonna go try and recruit some more Discord people. Well, hey, we're always glad to have more folks hanging out in here. Let's see, so it looks like we are going to be heading back after we finish this construction then. We'll clear those 2 quests that are waiting for us, and then once those are clear, we will be basically free to do whatever direction of travel we want, and that's when we're going to start working on these other kingdoms. Alright, we've got the whole group working on building whatever this is. I'm not sure what this is going to be when we build it. There's usually bridges, and there's nothing that looks like we need to cross to from here. So I'm not sure what this construction project is, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, it's a cannon! Oh, that's amazing! We can warp now. Oh, that is fantastic. Using the cow cannon. It moves. Oh, that's wonderful. I love it. Alright, that puts us down on the farmland, which means this direction to get to our next objective.
Yep.
I love that. Oh, the cow cannon. I wish I had known there was one out there. That makes everything so much easier to travel to that side of the kingdom in order to actually get places quickly. That's going to be a big help. Oh, heck yeah, that's right. This is one of these guys again. Alright. Archers on job. Best thing to fight this with is just archers, 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 and some more archers. And then back the archers off whenever he tries to swing, and throw them back in again afterwards. Whoops. Up. And then send them back in. It's a little tedious, but it's safe. And this guy is notorious for hitting way too hard, way too fast. So we don't want to risk too much. Fortunately, when you pelt with a whole bunch of arrows, they just kind of stay back there. They don't charge this far out. In the meantime, we can probably figure out that thing. Send the guards out to finish it off. Alright, now we should be able to finish this thing off. Oh no, not quite. I was a little overeager. They got one more swing on us, which is alright. It's just one swing, but we did finish off another quest, so that is good. This thing here. And next stop is the Dark Valley. But we're going to refresh our arrows real quick first. Just by popping right over to here. That should be all it takes to refresh our arrows. Alright, we'll sneak past them, and that's fine because we don't need to deal with them. Dark Valley is right over here, though. So let's see if we can clear that one final quest before we head back in and bring everyone back to safety. Got that taken care of. This is the hot spring, which is good because we need that to reduce the damage we took. Alrighty. So let's see, they should be right around this corner. Yep, there it is. Can the chicken aim that far out? Not quite. Okay. So we need to get that chicken taken care of first here, though. There we are. Take one hit. Oh! All it is the chicken. Yes! We sniped it. Heck yeah! Oh, good job, Sheffy. MVP. The other two enemies were just distractions, and as soon as we got that snipe, we were good. Alright. Alright, so we're going to bait the attack from the angry cow demon. And then we are going to head back to town, wrap up this last day here, and prepare for combat on the next one. The next one, we are going to go take on King Duvron. See if we can't clear another kingdom.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
before we do King Duvrak, we might want to... Well, let's see. I'll throw it to you there in the chat.
Yes,
You are
sir.
here
Yes,
hanging out
sir.
with us. I know, Squiddy, you have been the most active here. Shall we roll for King Duvrak, or shall we clear some other regions because we do have Guardian fights that are available? What do you think would be the most exciting course of action for you right now?
Oh.
We've got plenty of time. We'll probably be doing more than one. Well, we'll be moving to the next day here regardless, for sure. We're gonna cash all this in here. A merchant wants to speak with us. Yes, we will meet with the merchant. Progress King. Alright, we will definitely do that then, Squiddy, and we'll see if we can't roll in some of the other Guardians afterwards. A new plan for armor! Oh, that would be very good. I will definitely need it right now. Alright, Hauser.
Yes, sir.
Let's get our kingdom plan here. We've got power-ups to build. Armor research for stronger armor. Without a doubt we need that. And that is pretty much all of our money, unfortunately. I was hoping to be able to get the alarm clock as well, but it looks like we do not have enough for that. So, we are going to sleep it off, and we are going to head for King Duvrak. Which means we need to bring a full combat squad with us, and it sounds like guards will be able to cling to him to stop his attacks, which is going to be something that's helpful. We don't need to lose anybody in that fight after all. Alright, so we need to just kind of go straight at that then. So that's what we're going to do on this day. The morning of day 26. 1 people have washed ashore. That's fantastic. I'm glad we saved one this time. Pull up the citizen list here. We have 16 out of 17, so who washed ashore? Who do we have available? Ah, Carter is still alive. That's good. We'll bring him with us next time. We do not need to bring our non-warrior types with us for this one, though. I think that is lit in the chat there. Yes, it is. Lit has been doing some hard work processing a lot of stuff for the server today. So we're going to bring a few more soldiers with us. Oliver needs to come with us. Lyrica is going to come with us. And we're going to see if we can't get a few more hunters. Do we have any more hunters? We do not. All right. So we are bringing every single one of our guardsmen. And we are 1 person shy still. Yeah, looks like we are 1 person shy, so we get to bring a bonus person along for the ride. We're gonna go ahead and train up Samuel here to be one last bonus guardsman. To battle!
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, Samuel is going to be ready to fight with us. And I think we're just going to go ahead and warp straight in today. No, it's the only objective we actually have, so there is a hot spring right nearby. So what we're going to actually do is push through the Sunflower Plains first in order to get a little bit of extra treasure. Because when you do finish the boss off, it ends your day, and we don't want that. Set the guards in there, hopefully they'll be able to finish that off with the arrows. Yes, they will. So tomorrow is Wednesday, Squiddy, which means we have 2 events ready for tomorrow. So there should be no shortage of good times for you on your day off. You'll be able to play with some of the European crowd that are normally active when you're in school, I imagine. Yeah, finals being put off till the next semester is something I have never really heard of. Oh, today is Monday. Yes, tomorrow would be Tuesday then, which means we do only have the 1 event, you're right. I apologize, I am not aware of my own things, apparently. Alright, well, we're not gonna screw around with this guy, though. We are gonna just zip on past. There we go, no damage taken. Had to do some little wiggly acrobatics in order to avoid that, but it's all good. Alright, there we go. We got some extra horns out of this. We got a toy. I'm playing the wrong game? What do you mean, Squiddy? This is the game I always play in this time slot. Alright, we're not going into the Skull Cave right now, though. That sounds like it would be a little dangerous, and we don't need to deal with that. Oh, whoa, whoa! We discovered a new thing, and he is zipping around like crazy. Holy crap! He's just all over the place. Oh my gosh! What in the world is this guy doing? How the heck do I stop that? He's not even taking damage. This guy's a maniac. I don't think he's letting me hit him. I don't know what we do about that. Oh, I think we gotta run away from this. That is crazy nonsense. That's not even a boss fight. That's just a normal monster. Anytime someone gets near him, he just teleports. I think this is the first time we're gonna have to look up an entry on a monster in order to figure out what to do about him, because I don't think we have any way to approach that guy right now. We might need a whole new class of soldiers to bring with us for that fight. Oh well, right now we need to go in here and take care of King Duvrock. I guess he's not here. We're looking for him. King Levi is searching for the enemy. Oh, and a breeze passes through. What do we have? We've got Oni playing music. They're having a good time. They've got ties tied around their head. Oh yeah, this is a thing. I think this man is very drunk. Yeah. We don't seem to be having fun. Let's do something. Don't know who's drunk, but something always happens when you're drunk. You can say you're drunk all you want, but I dare you to tell me you've seen a beer belly this magnificent. Oh, yes. Oh, my. I think we need to take this guy into his next AA meeting.
Yake Dobroku. Pepe. Kanpai.
This is a special guy. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of people, and we're gonna just start chucking stuff on him so that he... Whoa, whoa! Calm down, my dude. Alright, I was told that people clinging to him can stop him from attacking, but that is definitely not happening. We are gonna have to... Why can't I get them out? They're not breaking out, and they need to. Come on, guys, get the heck away from there. He's already taking people out. This is kind of ridiculous. The tip memo was wrong, and we cannot do the thing that it advised us of. You see that little fire moving around there. We're gonna take out the entourage first here. That's usually standard practice. Alright, I don't know what it's talking about here, because it is a lie if it is saying that we can prevent him from breathing by tossing him. Get rid of the entourage, because these guys were chucking bottles earlier. Maybe that had something to do with it. Alright, so we're going to bait him out in that direction, and does that mean he swings in that direction when we do that? Alright, if we have people on him, is he stalled? No, he's taking people out without even launching an attack. This is some freaking nonsense right here. Yeah, no crap, we're dying way too much. Your mechanics are a lie. This is some hot garbage right now. People are getting hit when attacks aren't even being launched. And he's not showing warm-ups for these. This is some garbage. I'm kind of peeved right now, actually, because this is all completely like we're out of people. What the hell is this? I'm really ticked off about this, frankly. Like, we have 3 people left, and there's nothing we can do about this. This is some hot garbage right now. I'm really mad about this, because the thing that it said I was supposed to do was a trap. And that's crap. There's literally no interaction point there, and I'm completely out of mechanics. No, we're not going to continue. That was some garbage. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just lose our progress there and restart. Life over, it says. Wow. Thanks, game. You know, if you didn't lie to me about the mechanics, that might not have happened. Well, we just spent the last hour making no progress because I don't believe we actually saved before that one. That's a little unfortunate. Because I think this puts us back at the start of the session. Yeah, we're back at the start of the session. Alright, well, we're just gonna do this again, I guess. Just had a bad dream is all that happened here. Levi needs to go back to sleep, wake up again, and hopefully the game mechanics will actually function as they're supposed to next time. I'm sorry, guys, that's a bit of a letdown there. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with those mechanics. That was really strange, and we're gonna have to figure that out proper on this occasion. Yeah, I usually do save before bosses, but it seemed like it was pretty straightforward with the tactics it was gonna give us there, Squiddy. Figured the plans weren't going to be lying to us, but apparently they were, so we are going to have to not trust in that next time. Alright, well we're gonna build that alarm clock again. And we are going to have to save up for that for the next day. But we're gonna build Stonecutter Village while we're here. Alright, well, duly noted, the game lies, and we're going to have to keep that in mind. At least that's certainly what it seemed like, but that being said, this does give us the opportunity to get the Jolly Bridge quest done. So, we backed up a little bit, and we can actually get some of these quests done on time. Excuse me. So we're going to accept this one, and we're going to accept this one. I think what we probably need is to clear the guardians that are in our way, which might unlock us some new classes. Maybe the game expected us to have classes that we don't have right now. Because to my understanding, the guards are normally what you use to latch on to an enemy, and it implied that would mean that he wouldn't be able to attack when we were doing that. So we are definitely going to have to figure out what is going on there that was wrong. But in the meantime, we've got the full squad here right now, and we're going to push out and clear those quests real quick that we did earlier. Let's see, call in the Royal Guard. We're going to go out to battle with this group here. And all of that progress was erased, so we didn't actually lose the one person that we lost before that. No, I don't want to get any spoilers from it, Squiddy, so we're going to have to learn this ourselves. If you want to look it up, you are more than welcome to, but please do not tell me whatever the cheatsy strats are on it. I would like to figure that one out myself. I know I can take that in a much more calculated approach. I just was doing the strategy that the game told me to do, which is a little outside my normal plans for how I like to do things. So next time, I'm going to just do that the way that I would prefer to take the approach, and it'll probably work out better. But yeah, unfortunately, we do have to start over from the beginning of the episode. We just had a 1 hour long nightmare there, which means we are probably not going to finish off any of the kings in this episode today. But what we are going to try and do is clear a guardian. So with any luck, we will be able to get at least a guardian clear, which will open up new territory for us. We want to clear the Guardians because when you clear Guardians, you get access to new areas. And when you get access to new areas in the kingdom, you get access to new classes, new places to build, etc. And I think we are going to need access to some new resources if we want to push past that. Yeah, Squiddy, we definitely just lost over an hour of progress. You are absolutely right. It's unfortunate, but it is what happened. And we've got some weird pathing going on here that is being a bit of an issue. So we're going to have to back everybody out of there. Alright, get everybody in here. Everybody's not getting in here. Because they can't seem to navigate around these corners for some reason. All we're trying to do is get people to dig this hole here. There we go. We get everybody in there. We know there's some fancy treasure in this hole. And then we'll be able to push through. So we'll be able to get all that progress that we made rather quickly now that we know what we're doing. We don't have to deal with any more unknowns in the process, so it should be nice and easy. Remember, most of the thing that stretches these out from one day to the next is the unknowns and trying to figure out what things are. When you have all the information, it actually goes really quick.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, it doesn't look like this guy is going to let us just take care of all this without interrupting us. Unfortunate.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're just gonna clear this enemy here so we can take care of the rocks. Get everybody off of there because he's about ready to do something. There we go. Big swing, and then get in there, pick him off, send everybody else off to take care of the enemies. Easy peasy. Yeah, rip for that 1 hour indeed, Dino. But you know what? It's okay. We learn things, and that's something that happens in games. If you go through the game and never have a single point of failure, that just means the game wasn't hard enough. I prefer games personally where I occasionally fail, have to try again, figure stuff out and learn stuff for myself. That is my preferred way of being able to approach a game. So when a game is too easy to get that point, I usually walk away disappointed at the end of the experience.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why did I not select my archers? There we go.
Yes, sir.
And we selected the archers, but then threw them all at the obstacle instead of the enemies. There we go. See if we can get a few extra arrows here. We'll send the rest of our team in around this obstacle so we can get it cleared out quicker. And then we can push on to the next spot. Yeah, learn to not trust the game. That's what we learned today. I always prefer to take a much more patient approach at things. Kind of learn the patterns one step at a time. We're going to take out this pot guy before he summons anything this time. And we're going to see if we can get those guys taken care of. But they have cannons, right? Oh my goodness. They've got some kind of crazy rapid fire cannon. They took out our chef. Let's see if the archers can take care of him before he does too much more damage. Looks like they did. That wasn't too bad. Throw him over there, and we're going to get our Mega Carpenter on this project. We're not going to mess with that rock because we know there's a metal Oni in there, and we can fight the metal. Hey, it's good, Squiddy. Skip whatever you like, man. If it's not a part of the plot, it's not really worth writing the story about, you know? Well, that's the thing, Squiddy. As far as the plot is concerned, that never did happen because we restored to an earlier stage. So if you're just chronicling the stream events, by all means make mention of it. But if you're looking to follow the story, you know, no need. You know, it's all good. There we go. We've got our cow cannon now. And let's see, our current quests. There is some trouble down here. Wicked secret over here. Shy secret there. Alright, the some trouble, which one is that? That is the Jolly Bridge. Which should be about where we are, right? We should be near Jolly Bridge. Ooh, we don't actually know where that is at all. Never mind. Alright. I think Jolly Bridge is the place in here, though, so we're going to try and see if we can't clear that before we lose that quest this time. Clear that little angry sunflower and then move into the next one. You pressed your power button and didn't hear me. Well, sorry about that, Squiddy. Unfortunately, we do have the VODs for anything that you wound up missing along the way there. I think this is Jolly Bridge. Yes, this is Jolly Bridge. Look at that. We've got proof right there. Those are our quest dudes. We're just going to unlock this hot spring so we can give everybody some more health and get going. Then we are going to take care of whatever this nonsense is down here. Alright, they've got a pretty hefty set of AoEs available to them, so we will have to keep that in mind as we attack. Back it up, we don't need anyone taking too many hits there. We're going to finish off that guy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I threw them in just a hair too early, that's unfortunate. Right, back it off, we need to get them back on pattern. I think my guys are running into that sign there, unfortunately, which is blocking our attacks. That's fine, though. We're going to make this work. Alright, we need to get better angles on these. Unfortunately, we are looking at some bad angles. Yep, everyone's bonking into that sign. Alright, we're going to change the camera angle around, see if this gives us a little bit of a better vantage point. Get everyone back away. We want to take out the little guys first because once we have just the big guy left, he's a lot easier to handle. Oops, threw them in just a hair early again, that's my fault. Alright, back it up because that guy's got a charge. Go after the last remaining front. Call him back when he jumps into the air, and we should be good from here to take this guy out much more quickly.
Yes, sir.
Get them out from under the AoE. And get some good damage in there before we recall them again. Oh, the AoE does have a little bit of stall, so I could probably have kept them on there a hair longer. We're going to push it and take them out. There we go. So we are not missing that quest this time, fortunately. Playing this game a little bit more responsibly now. Oh, geez, there's the frog. The frog, now that is another danger. Okay. Bait an attack of some kind. Oh, he's about to do a big jump. And of course, I'm hitting these posts, which is unfortunate. Attacks. Send in the squad. And he one-shotted Kiana. But that is the danger of fighting these frogs, is occasionally they get a lucky shot off, and you lose someone when they do. But other than that, we managed to do that pretty well. Some losses are going to happen in the playthrough. People come and go, but sad to see Kiana lost. Anyways, we have this, which needs to be finished building, and then once this is finished, we're going to warp back to town, and from there, we are going to finish our 2 remaining quests, and see if we can't wrap up the stream with a Guardian fight. Yes, Squiddy, we will definitely be checking out the beach, just in case Kiana is not lost to us. We have lost a few people permanently along the way, so they haven't all been rescued by the beach. But we know that we can get survivors every once in a while, so it is worth checking. Oh no, we're not near to wrapping up here, Squiddy. I just expect that the Guardian fights will probably run us towards the end of the stream. We've got plenty of time left in this, don't you worry. We're not going to suddenly end the stream after not accomplishing anything, you know? But for right now, we are going to run over this way and clear this quest. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like they've got range on our enemy without the enemy getting range on us. Is the best way to have that go down. Yes. Oh, those 2 guys are probably a little bit too close, though, aren't they? Yep, looks like they are. But off. It's a little more tedious this way sometimes, but hey, it's what works. Give me my hunters. We want all the arrows on this. I love the sound effects on the arrows, though. The little plunk. Back it up, guys. And then we'll send it. It's okay, we can afford a couple of hits from our guards. They are sturdy. It's their job to buy time for the archers. There we go. We sped that up properly. Cleared that quest. When half the stream is lost, no progress is natural. Yeah, that's fair, Squiddy. But it's all right, though. We've got plenty more sessions of this coming, so it's not like we have a limited number of sessions to try and finish the game. We're going to work our way through it, and we're going to make it all happen. All right, we got another surprise enemy here. Throw everyone in to dig on this hole. Oh, we missed a few. And we get some extra gold bars out of it. I'll take that. Get everyone into the hot spring before we move on to the next quest, which is right around the corner here. And while they're digging out that hole, we are going to bust open a couple extra pots.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we've got this guy here, which we will hopefully take out in one way. Yes, we do. Very good.
Yes, sir.
It looks like we get a few extra bonus arrows, which will be helpful for this fight here, since we lost our chef earlier today. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, what we want to do is figure out how to target just those guys. And hopefully those archers are out of range for the... They are not out of range for the chickens. Okay. This is going to be actually a pretty tricky encounter without the chef. But you know what? We're going to need another new chef anyways, so worst case scenario, we don't feel safe doing it, and we come back next time with a chef just to snipe the victory again.
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
Let's see what we can do about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, looks like trying to charge in there is not a good idea. Those guys are invincible in that state. Well, not invincible, but you can't quite push past them. So we're going to leave that fight for another time, when we can come back with a chicken chef.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we're just going to push on back then. We're going to wrap up this particular day and just kind of call it there. We'll come back out again with a chicken chef, and we will clear this quest and then equip ourselves to go in for a guardian fight. So that's the plan right now. Hopefully everything on that works out. Take these couple of things out along the way, grab a couple little bits of extra treasure. Because what you really want to do is max out your inventory every day. That way you can get a significant sum of money to build with.
Yes.
All right, now that we're back in town, we can dismiss the Royal Guard. No, we are not wrapping up the stream. It's all good. We've got plenty more time left in this one. Although we are going to try and end a little bit early, so the first thing that we're going to go for right now is a Guardian fight. We're going to grab our chef. We're going to use the chef to clear that encounter really quickly, and then we're going to roll into the Guardian fight for the next bit. So let's see, as we clear this, we've got a decent bit of money out of that, so, you know, it could have been worse. We don't need anything from there, but we are going to save with Verde. Yeah, we're going to end just a little bit earlier than planned so that we have extra time to set up for the Jackbox stream. We have a few things we want to get properly sorted out for that. Alright, let's set wake up at what time? It has us waking up at 8. Let's see, I don't know what to do with this. Like, we could set that up at any time we feel like it, right? So we can wake up bright and early in the morning if we want to, get a couple extra hours of daylight. Yeah, this should get us in the very, very early hours. So our goal is to call everyone in. Oh, right, we have to accept the quest for the Guardians. So the question is, which Guardian fight do we want to take first?
Yes, sir.
Open up the suggestion box here. We also have an undead bull knight at the Dark Valley entrance, which is a bit dangerous. The Fried Federation near Dark Valley. That's the one that we need our chef for. We should have a few days left on that, though, if we need it. Shall we take out the giant mushroom or the mad mask? That's an interesting question. I'm going to throw that to the stream. Do you want to do the giant mushroom fight or the mad mask fight? What are you thinking, friends? Mad Mask has been voted for. We've got one vote for the Mad Mask. We'll see, is that the vote that holds? Gonna wait until I hear one more person throw it in. Squiddy is voting for Headlock. That sounds like the Mad Mask to me. Looking for crybabies. And if you're not one, don't worry, I'll make you one. I fear no one. Our torn forest belongs to us. Know your place and stay there, says Guardian Ogre Ergo. Well, I feel like we've been challenged. I think we need to do something about that. So let's get out there and do something about that. Going after the Mad Mask, and I actually know where that fight is. At least I suspect I know where it is. If anyone remembers, there was a section in the forest with a tree trunk with a mask on it. And I suspect that is where our fight is going to be. Alright, let's see here. We need to make sure we have some folks with plenty of hit points. We need to equip our party well. So we have Mike, Josiah, Lyrica. We have room for one more person in this fight. And I think that means we are going to train us up one last guard from the list. We're going to take Sean here, since Sean is not dead. We are going to take the striped undies and give them to one of our lower hit point guardsmen, like Josiah here, because that'll give him some extra hit points. And that should put us in a good condition for this one. The wood sword needs to be given to one of our guys here. We're going to give that to Kiana. The wooden mallet is going to go to Josh. And that is everything that can be equipped with what we have right now. Call the Royal Guard in. Oh, right, we need one chef. So we need to get an unnamed. So we're going to take Mike off the list and get us... Oh, Kai survived! Well, we'll just bring Kai with us then. Fantastic. I'm glad Kai survived. Alright, now we can call the Royal Guard in and go out to battle!
Yeah.
Oh, looks like some people in the Royal Guard are in love. Alright, let's see. So, we are going to clear that one real quick-like and then head straight into the forest for the Guardian fight. So we're going to take the direct approach to the Dark Valley, which is back through this way. Oh, I will have to train that person as a guardsman on the way back in. Because we have a carefree adult, and there is no reason to bring a carefree adult in for a guardian fight. That would be reckless in the extreme. Oh, he sniped the chef, so that I didn't get the free win there. We're gonna get it this time. There we go, we made it happen. Alright, very good. Alright, now we can move on. That can take us straight through We just have to train our final guardsman and take care of this angry cow. Because no reason to pass up on an angry cow. Alright, that'll get us a little bit of extra treasure, which is good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And when we go back into town, we get our 8 arrows back. We have a little bit of damage on people at the moment, though, so we're going to have to make sure we restore that as well. I think the nearest hot springs are off in this direction, which is fine because we have to go this way in order to train our guardsmen with this. Where is... There he is, okay. Is that the guardsman? I can't see, it's blocked. I think it's the guardsman. Yeah, it is, okay. So we'll get them trained up for battle. Thanks for joining us in the fight, Sean. Oh, apparently the timer brought us to nighttime. I'm not sure how the alarm clock works just yet. But there should be a hot spring somewhere over here. Which we encountered very, very early in the playthrough. But I am blanking a little bit on its location, unfortunately. I could have sworn it was right... Ah, here it is. Get everybody in there to get them healed up to full, and then we will go for that Guardian fight, apparently in the middle of the night. We're going to do a spooky nighttime raid on the Guardian. Let's see. Oh, looks like 2 people are getting to know each other very well over there. I thought I had a bridge right here. Is there not a bridge over here? Oh, it's a little further out. Okay. All right. Well, we'll dig that up when we have a farmer with us. We do not at the moment. Now, what I do want to do, I don't know if I can dismiss just one person. Can I dismiss one person? Because we don't want to bring Kai in to this fight necessarily, but it looks like they are going to be with us no matter what. Alright, that's fine. We will just protect Kai. Now this should be the Guardian fight. We are here. There's a tiki-masked dude with a crazy knife. Alright, we don't need you hacking away at people with your knife. You can just stay over there, buddy. Alright, we gotta figure out what they're doing. They are chopping down logs at the moment. Alright, he seems to be a little shy. Alright, now he's doing an attack. Oh, I see. His mask changes to angry mode. And then when he's in angry mode, he chucks his axe around and tries to kill everybody. Alright, everyone huddle up. Okay, now we go in because he's in not angry mode. When he's not in angry mode, he is difficult to track down. Alright, I see what the struggle here is. Okay, and then he has a burst before he chucks the axe, too. The axe flies wide, though. King Levi is in danger at this point, though. We have taken a lot of actual damage there. He is really tough to catch up with. I think we're going to actually bail on the fight for the moment. because we took a few unnecessary hits learning him. So what we're going to do is we're going to back up, we're going to hit a hot spring, and then we're going to come back in again now that we know what to do. Oh shoot, did I run out on the wrong side of it? I did, so we're going to have to cut through the battle in order to get out again. That's fine though, we can do that. So the goal is really to dogpile on him immediately when he's still chopping down those logs, I think. Okay, where is the nearest hot spring to here?
Yes, sir.
Shoot, I'm not sure. We're just gonna go for the one near the Dark Valley. Remember, there is nothing wrong with backing away from those fights. You don't take any penalties in doing it, and doing it this way, you can learn the patterns that you need, and then come back in once you actually have a feel for what's happening. There we go, that's the closest one to here. Get the king in there, healed back to full.
Yes, sir.
And throw the entire group in to get that back to full as well. We've refreshed our arrows, so we'll have plenty of those.
Yes.
Looks like we don't have to deal with an angry cow on the way back either. Alright, put the party in the evade formation so that they don't get stuck on obstacles. That means everybody follows exactly the path that I go in. The kingdom is starting to look really nice. I'm curious as to what we're going to unlock when we clear this guardian. And hopefully, we will clear this guardian right about now. Alright, everybody get the damage in. Get a bunch of damage in nice and early. Alright, back off before he does the AoE. And get in close, because I don't think he hits us if we are hugging the stump. That's correct. Alright, very good. And he's back into peaceful mode. Oh, I think he heals too. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, back it up, back it up. Get everybody backs against the wall. That way nobody gets hurt. Oh, dang it, he hit us anyways. Alright. And as soon as the change happens, we gotta dive in there fast. Get some people on his back. And then keep trying to swing in on him. Boy, does he run fast, though. So it means we only get a little bit of damage right there. Ooh, that's a little frustrating. Alright, back against the wall. To minimize the damage, he only does 2 tosses. Everybody back off. He always seems to throw, clockwise around the thing. So let's see if we... Oh boy, he went in for the charge this time. That's not what he normally does. We're low on hit points again. Oh boy, alright, we gotta be real careful now. Alright, get everybody in on the tree to minimize the damage. He's going to make one more toss, but it won't hit the king from here. And then we charge in on him, because he only does 2 swings. Get everybody in there, we should be able to finish him off on that go. Yeah, we did it! Alright. Old man Levi progresses the game. Sometimes it takes patience. We have to move through all of our stages of life to come through and overcome our obstacles. We have defeated the Torn Forest Guardian. I wouldn't say without breaking a sweat, but I appreciate the praise, Hauser. Yuma will no longer appear in that area, and we can expand further. Yes, we can. Aw, glad to have you in here celebrating, Poncho. I don't know how in the world you got on top of that tower. You are a cow. But... But that should be a Guardian fight, which means we should have a whole new area open to train new people with.
Yes, sir.
We can add 1 life to every single person? Yeah, that's worth doing. Give crunchy beans. Distribute nutritious beans to your citizens. Adds +1 life. Heck yeah. Soldier Town. Ooh, see that? Yeah, this is the kind of stuff it needed us to have. Veterans barracks. I think that's definitely going to be something we need. And then we have some residences as well. All right, this is the kind of stuff that we needed. We'll get a few more citizens as well. We'll get the shopping arcade some other time, I think. While we're here, though, I think we're going to finish off Gourmet Town. That has been fully constructed now. Yeah, maybe it does, Squiddy. We'll find out. So let's see, do we have any open quests that we haven't cleared? Yes, just the Undead Bull Knight and the Dark Valley entrance. We're going to accept these because these should be some things that we can clear pretty quickly, although we will probably wind up doing them on... we're going to do one more quick day here, and hopefully we should be able to wrap up after that. Sunflower Plains, Dark Valley, entrance to Dark Valley, and Sunflower Plains. So hopefully we should be able to do that in one quick go. We're going to sleep it off, though, for now. But we need to figure out how the clock works as well. So that wound up waking us up in the middle of the night, which is... Oh, that's because we probably went to sleep at night. That's interesting. Well, let's see what time it is outside right now. Oh, it is morning! Okay, so we can actually just go straight ahead then. Alright, let's pull our citizen list here. We've got mostly warriors, so we want to de-equip all of our lowest hit point people, because we don't want them to be in here where they could risk dying. We do want to keep a good 5 archers with us, so we'll leave Ziva behind, which gives us 3 more slots. We want 1, 2, and 3. Realistically, we also want to be able to bring a farmer with us, so we're going to have to lay off 1 more guard. Let's see, we can lay off a... 7 hit point guard, so there goes Letty. That's fine. And we will pick up, I believe, Caden is who we got, but Aiden has the most hit points out of all the farmers, so that's going to be the pick. Call the Royal Guard in. And head out to battle.
Yes,
So we are going to do this one more thing after we upgrade all of our soldiers. I believe this just upgrades the grunts. And I am alright with all of our grunts getting an upgrade, frankly. Our dog, do you mean Lily? Yeah, Lily is, well, Lily is trained for combat in the game. So this is our finished gourmet town. Dang, this place looks fancy. Send him in there. Collect some taxes from the fancy rich folk. Alright, this should be where we need to go. I think this is our newest area. Yes, it is. And this is where we can train our fancy advanced knights. How much does it cost? A lot. That's fine.
Yes.
We are going to train all of our guards into hardened soldiers. Now look at that. That is some fancy soldierdom right there. I'm alright with this. We look ready for battle now. Spiky helmets indeed. We've got training grounds over here. There's all kinds of stuff happening. Alright, what does this sign say? Soldier Town District. Alright, that's all it says. Alright, we've got South Sunflower Plains and Dark Valley is where our current quests are. So we're gonna go straight for those with our... Wow, look at all those hit points! Dang, that's a lot of hit points. These guys can take a beating. Oh my, they deal a lot of damage. I think the game expected us to have this. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, this is the kind of stuff we need for boss fights. No question there. Yeah, that's just 3 soldiers and a miner taking those down so fast. Alright, we hit Upgrade Town, guys. We are in a much better position now. Now, I'm not going to be reckless with their health or anything. But I feel like we are in a very good position at this point to do some real damage. And on the next stream, we will push in for King Duvrock with all of this, I think.
Yes,
Alright, let's clear some terrain over here. Yeah, I would love to see what Archer Plus is, Squiddy. You are absolutely right. We need us some Archer Plus. Alright, let me get our miner on this. The rest of the clearing the other way. And then you guys can work on that, then work on clearing the rest. Alright, and once our farmer finishes that work, we'll send him in over there. Get him digging on that hole. And we get some gold bars out of that. I'm alright with that. I like these new soldiers. They make me feel confident in battle. Oh yeah, those guys are just throwing it all in, like everything that the entire group used to do together. This batch of soldiers can do by themselves. We've had this whole area over here that I have not developed, apparently. Time to rectify that. We'll let the soldiers just take care of that. I'm sure they'll have it under control. Might take a hit or so in the process, but they have so many hit points now. Okay, we still can't quite clear those off without them getting a hit. So we do have to bait the attack, dodge one attack sequence, and then finish the blow. That should finish it off now before the step comes out. There we go. We're gonna clear this terrain up here on the ledge just to see if there's any treasures hidden. Not seeing any yet, but we've got a long road of it. Nope, nothing here. All right. That's an interesting little rock formation with a fountain on it over there. I wonder if that's something we can access at some point. Alright, but let's see what we have up here. This is... okay, that is not the Undead Bull Knight. Yeah, I'm not finding much of anything up here, actually. We had this whole area that we didn't have access to, but there's nothing on it. That's alright, though. Doing a little bit of exploring here. The stream roll will, in all likelihood, come out probably sometime this week, since it's on our minds now. Take this thing out. Still not sure. They said it was over here somewhere. Ah, here we go. We found what we're looking for. Get in there, deal some damage. Back up. See, the soldiers are smart. They keep going for the big guy. Even when my crosshairs are not on the big guy, they are doing a real good job of jumping on him. So that should clear. Yeah, oh my gosh, these soldiers are amazing. So, Dino, if you're wondering what we mean by a stream roll, the hope here is to effectively have a roll that we can ping when a stream starts. That way you can opt into notifications on the Discord. We don't want anybody to miss that, and we'll probably wind up sending out that ping a couple of minutes before the stream actually starts, so I'll send the ping out when I am in final setup, so to speak. Oh, I think soldiers can land crits. I think we have critical hit access now. Because I was seeing a flash of light and then a huge pile of damage was dealt kind of all of a sudden. Not sure where that undead bull knight is, though.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to see if we can clear one more quest right here. Oh, Sheffy missed the guy we were aiming for. Alright, let's see if we can bait the turnips out a little bit. We want to get our chef in to snipe the chicken. We keep missing the toss. There we go, now we got him. This is not a freebie fight for that, though. We've still got to deal with the turnips. But without the chicken here, that would be much easier. Back everybody up. And we just got one big turnip left. I think there were turnips. Were they turnips or radishes? I think they were turnips. They were turnips, okay. All right, this is bringing us to what is probably going to be our ending point, though. I feel like we should wrap up right about now so that we have some time to take care of setup for the Jackbox stream. Hopefully, Literary is beginning to wrangle our other people who will be on the voice chat, and we will get rolling on that. We will probably wind up announcing that shortly here, though, yes. Actually, it sounds like Lit just announced it. But we are going to dismiss the townsfolk. We are going to save and prepare for the next stream. Lit has fantastic timing, Squiddy. That's just the way she is. She is amazing. Alright, get in here, cash in all of our stuff. And we got a robot model. That's a fun little prize. A merchant wants to speak with us. Yes, I would love to meet with the merchant. Bring the merchant in. Hello, merchant. You brought a new plan for armor. Right, now we've caught up to that. See, we were so much more productive the second time through because we knew what was coming. Alright, so we are going to speak to Hauser and build some things. Because our people need more hit points, and more armor is good. Then we are going to hit Soldier Town here. Maybe... no, we don't really have enough money to be spending it like crazy in there. We're going to call Verde. Yes, we made more progress than we had. We made more progress in about 45 minutes than we did in the hour leading up to that. So we are going to save here. And this is going to be where we shut down. So we will be back online in the next half hour or so. We'll send out the ping to everyone with the new stream roll at some point here. But otherwise, expect us to be back live again soon. We'll post it in live events and everything. And we will be rolling Jackbox at that point. So look forward to the good times. And if you want to get plugged in and involved for that, just hang out here. You're just going to have to type in some level codes, and then you'll be able to join in right away. But we are going to shut down for now. We'll catch you in a bit, friends. Goodbye.